Hello and welcome to our Wednesday morning. Isabel is still fast asleep. It's a bit after 9 o'clock. I think it's quite a bit after 9 o'clock. I'm up. I've been pottering around in my pyjamas. I've made myself a cup of tea and I'm going to get on with finishing off yesterday's vlog before I have my breakfast. The sun is actually out. Look, there's a shadow to prove it. Completely unable to just leave college to Isabel's education. I've just printed out the exam spec for the WJEC exam board that she switched to. Because the thing is, she's done her first full class now that wasn't an assessment of GCSE level. And I said, well, what did you do? What did you do? And she said, oh, well, I don't know, to be honest. I kind of zoned out. I wasn't really listening. I was like, oh no. Thing is, with home ed, when you're one-on-one, you know when they have come to their saturation point and they need to just switch off for a bit or switch task for a bit, because you're one-on-one, you can gauge when they're receptive and when they're not and work with their ebb and flow. Of course you can't do that in college. I've been saying that to Izzy. Look, the thing is, it's one size fits all. If you're not able to take it all in at the time, you've got to make sure you've got the course content in some other form so that you can go over it in your own time. And she's like, well, I don't know. I said, well, where'd you get it from? Is there something on the college intranet? I don't know. So I don't know. I've just printed off the spec anyway, and I'm tempted to go and get a revision guide online because the ones we've got are from the different exam board and I just don't know how much crossover there is. So I've printed it off and I'll have a little study later at some point. So there, that is. The problem with these things is they're written so boringly. It's just so hard to take it in. There's no story or anything or pictures. She is off anyway today. Well, she's not off. She's doing online learning at home from 2 till 4, I think. And do you know what? I'm glad, because she gets up awfully early to go to college and she's tired. So it'll give her a good opportunity to catch up on her sleep, be refreshed and ready to start anew, and then do 2 hours of work from the comfort of her own room. And meanwhile, I'm off out with IB for a cup of tea or coffee or a cake or something today because he's working in the area. And you know what, he's literally coincided, because he's got a bit of control over when he comes to work because he's his own boss. So he's coincided it with when the weather's good so we can meet outside. I'm going to sit here and finish off tonight's vlog now. Finished! I can get myself some breakfast now. It's 10 to 12 now. I've just finished my morning stint of doing stuff for the channel and I'm going to get dressed because I'm still in my pyjamas, haven't brushed my hair or anything. And then I'm going to have a walk. I've decided I really want to start having a midday walk after all the screeny stuff because it gets your head in a bit of a fog after a while and I want to clear it, and I want to get exercise every day. I forgot I needed to have a bath. That's annoying. I forgot about the bath. How annoying. Right, I'm just going to quickly brush my hair. I always brush my hair before I have a bath. Stops all the hair coming out in the bath as much. Well, that all took longer than I meant it to. It's 10 to 1 now. Oh, I'm not very good at having quick baths if I don't have a pressing need to get out of it by a specific time. And although I was trying to hurry up, I ended up daydreaming and spending ages in there. But I'm out now. I'm going to have a quick 20-minute walk, and when I come back I'm going to eat the rest of that with the rest of that rice. Izzy's up and she's only just having a breakfast, so she won't need lunch yet. I'm out. I was nearly going to buy myself a little shoulder bag to replace this very scruffy one. Can you see all the holes in it? I've had it since I was 19. I was going to fix it, but I want something with pockets, you know. I want something I can put my cameras in so I don't have 2 cases when I go out for walks. But I forgot my mask, so I can't. This is kind of a pre-walk, to be honest, because I expect I'll have a walk with IB as well, but we'll probably have something in a cafe. We'll probably have a cake and a cup of tea or a coffee or something in a cafe. It's a beautiful sunny day today, as you can see, and there's just a very gentle breeze, just enough to be pleasant and definitely not a pain. The sun hasn't quite made it round to this bit yet, so there's still quite a lot of dew on the grass, as you can see. Let's get on with our walk. It's supposed to be a quickie and I'm getting sidetracked again. I found more water to gorp at. It's literally just occurred to me why I feel happy near water. It's because humans need water to live. So when I'm next to an abundant natural source of water, I feel at one with the world somehow. Do you know what I mean though? I mean, it's only comparatively recently that we've had plumbing. I mean, I know, yeah, thousands of years, but it's still comparatively recently in the whole of evolution of man, isn't it? So yeah, no wonder we feel more sort of stable and secure by water. Is it just me? Does anybody else feel calmed and soothed and relaxed by being near the sea or by a river? I'd love to know. I'm back and I'm just heating this up for my lunch. I've added quite a bit of water because it was going a bit dry, so hopefully it'll be nice and juicy and soak it all up. Speaking of water, as I was on my walk, I had a text come through from Dŵr Cymru, which is Welsh Water, and they said later on sometime today they're going to lower the pressure of our water and it might be a bit cloudy. Don't know what they're up to, but I texted Izzy and asked her to put water in containers just in case it was undrinkable, and she has. I've put the lid on that one. She's even put some in a lunchbox, bless her, a tiny little pan. Oh, thank you, Izzy. I'm trying to decide if I should make a coffee before going out with IB. Yes, I shall. I'll have this first though, that won't take long. There's my lunch with a nice big dollop of lime pickle on it, my favourite patax. I've had my lunch, very nice. I'm making myself a teeny tiny coffee in my teeny tiny coffee pot, which I haven't used in years, and the rubber seal might have perished, it's gone hard, so I'm going to give it a go and see what happens. I have about 40 minutes left until I'm going out with IB. Izzy's busy having an online lesson. I'm very curious. I want to go and pop my head in the door, but I won't do it with the camera. Privacy and all that. What else? Oh yeah, so with my bit of time I'm going to do some deleting off my hard drive because it is chocker again. It was in the red last night and I was trying to edit and it was all like juddering. Things happened yet. I've popped my head around Izzy's door and she is indeed doing a Zoom lesson on her phone. She said it didn't work on the laptop, but I don't know why. It's worked all the time before on her laptop. Maybe it's not Zoom, I don't know. Oh, it sounds like it's working. Excellent. Big digital declutter happening. IB's doing his usual, getting held up at work and getting more and more delayed thing. But anyway, I'm getting into this now, so let's see how much I can get done because my laptop will be working much faster and it'll speed my process up a bit once it's all done. This has all taken ages to transfer, as you can see, and I've got the GoPro up on a tripod. It's been making some clicky noises, so I'm trying it on a tripod, but as you can see, this one's broken. I need to get a new Gorilla. I'm going to try something other than JOBY because I keep breaking them. I suspect they just wear out, to be honest, because I do use them every day. But anyway, we'll see if that sorts it out. And also I'm going to sort the wind noise out. Not that there's really been any, but I haven't really been anywhere windy yet. So I'm going to use my Rycote wind jammers. Which are those? And they just stick on. I cut them in half because I don't have very big mics, to be honest, but you're supposed to stick the whole thing on, look. They just look like that. That's obviously just a half of one because I've only got tiny little mic holes. Mind you, that one's a little bit bigger, isn't it? I can't use a whole one though because it will stick up into the field of vision. Oh, look, he's got a little Mohican. Aww. He's about to get a beard as well. Oh my gosh, I've only got one left. But look, you could make that out of a bit of fake fur, couldn't you? And some double-sided sticky tape cut into a little circle shape to go around the mic. You obviously don't want sticky right over the mic, so there's got to be a gap. So the fabric can be over the mic, but not the sticky, basically. So the idea is you peel this off and you stick the whole thing on there. So what I'm going to do is peel it off and stick it on, and then I'm going to cut it in half and just save the other half. But there we are. He just needs a stud necklace now to complete his punk look and he'll be perfect. I've made a mess. I don't know if it's worth keeping that tiny bit, but I will. I'll put it back in the packet. If I see any fur lying around that's going to spare, I might cut some scraps off and put them in here because I've got all the stickies now, but I haven't got any fur left. 3:20, I'm backing up and somebody's ringing me. It was IB on the phone. He's having the day from hell at work and things just keep coming up and he is still coming over, but it's going to be quite a bit later. I think maybe in an hour or so. So it's 3:25 now, so I've done quite a big massive digital declutter off my laptop, which is quite a weight off my mind and my shoulders, and I feel lighter even though it's only digital, but it means I'm going to be able to work faster on the laptop, so that's good. I'm doing a backup now, just a normal one. And I've got a bit of time, so I'm going to respond to some DMs that I've got on my Facebook account which I just couldn't get to earlier, but not for too long because I need to do some real things and get off the laptop again. I'm getting brain fog. I can't believe this. Just as IB's due, the clouds have just decided to empty rain on us. It's raining quite a lot and it's cold. It's even cold in the house because I've been thinking about putting the heating on for some time, but then I thought, no, I've got to go and sit outside. And if I go out from a heated house, I'm going to find it really hard to warm up. Oh, how miserable. Here he is. Well, we've made it out. We've brought umbrellas, but we found a cafe with a little bit of an awning. So I'm sitting on a slightly wet seat and IB's gone in to order. Oh, look, the cakes have come. I found you a nice dry spot though, IB. Oh, thanks for the cakes.
I think my bum's sticking out there.
Well, I think that's the driest chair.
I'm doing
Mine is the driest.
Oh no, there's a hole, look. We've realised there's a dripping coming down on the table. Are you getting wet?
No, I'm alright.
And that's my news.
Oh, a big drip just went on the lens. Izzy has decided, oh that's dreadfully unflattering. Izzy has decided she's still hungry. She's had a cake and now she wants a roll. And she's not having a roll. She's having a toasted sandwich. What have you got in there?
They didn't have any rolls that I liked.
Oh, okay.
It has ham and cheese.
Oh, you're having cheese now, are you?
Yeah, I had one in a Greg's one once, and I discovered the delights of cheese.
Oh, does that mean I can put cheese in your sandwiches now?
No.
Oh.
I prefer just ham, but cheese is acceptable now.
Okay. We have now left the cafe because we were nearly going to get tidied up along with everything else that was getting tidied up. And we're now having a walk in the pouring rain. Oh, look at it all.
Oh, what would be good if you go to yours tomorrow and get a baguette.
A baguette, is that what you want?
Yes, I love a good baguette.
Alright, shall we stay on one side over there?
Ooh. Having a lovely walk amid all this beautiful greenery here that you see before you. There's IB's feet there, look. He's real. He's real. Hello, it's about 10 to 7 in the evening now. We have just got back in. It is getting dark and it's still raining. We've had a really nice time catching up with IB. Isabel and IB, I don't think they've had any time together really much since she started college. So they had a lot to catch up on and they had some really good conversations, which was really lovely to hear. We've got some umbrellas drying here and I've had to open the door because there was a nasty niff. I'm soaking this tub, which is our food waste container, because something had gone off in there unbeknownst to me. So I'm trying to air the house out a bit now before putting the heating on. I'm quite warm because I've been out in the cold. We're having some fish for tea. Speaking of niffs, it'll probably stink the house out as well. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna have some salmon for tea with oven chips and some of this. Now, I never buy this sort of thing, but it was a substitution in our online Asda shop, and you know you've got to eat these things quick once they're cut because the nutrients evaporates out of it, doesn't it? Not the sort of thing I normally make, but it'll be quick and easy. Needless to say, Izzy is singing. Hello, Miss Isabel. She's in the vlog. Look.
Shocking.
You've had a nice time?
Yes.
How was your toasty in the end?
It was very yummy.
That's a toast de mista, as they say in Portugal.
Toast de mista.
Ham and cheese, yeah. To end the vlog.
Okay, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to be part of our big family. Everyone is included. There's no favourite. So yeah, you should do it. It's not a bad deal. Okay, bye!